Lee Riddle is here with his beautiful wife, Gretchen, and they're here to open our eyes about the truth about a healthy home and how it can be a pathway to a healthier life for the entire family. Gretchen, welcome to Lifestyles.
Thank you.
Always good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
I see
Glad
you
to be
brought
here.
us some reinforcements.
Right, I had to improve the scenery around.
Well, and she
Definitely
did
bit,
that.
You know?
Well, and you're a health and wellness coach.
Yes.
And that's such an important job. We were talking a little bit before we came on the air, and helping people kind of ramp down the chaos and find a healthy place. How do you get started, Gretchen?
Sure, yes. With wellness coaching, we do work a lot with homes and thinking about your environment at home, and that's huge. Just because at your home, you want to make sure that it's a place where you can de-stress and not have it be a place that's really stressful for you. We want to come home and be able to relax. So with wellness coaching, some of the times we'll work on some of the factors of maybe in your kitchen, what are some things that you need to do to set up and make that environment good for you.
And what, as you're looking, because I'm sure since your husband's a realtor, you see a lot of these homes. Can you look immediately and go, this would be so much better if?
Sure, sure. And with coaching, that's what we'll do is sit one-on-one and either, I could look at the home or just in speaking with someone, I can kind of tell if, certain areas need to be changed. Or a big thing is thinking about your, a lot of times I work with patients or clients that are working on weight. So one of the things, an example would be, nutrition-wise, making sure that you've got your pantry stocked with healthy foods, because those foods that are in your environment, you're going to eat those more often, of course, we know.
Of course.
If you've got lots of unhealthy foods, then we need to actually take the time and clean those out and get rid of them. And that way will support you a little bit better to make sure that you are making those lifestyle changes that you want to make.
Well, I know when you come in at the end of the day, it's really easy to grab something to kind of self-satisfy when you're stressed.
Yes, yeah, and that's huge too. Yeah.
Do you hide the candy bars from him?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, exactly, your environment. You want to make sure that you've got support. And with coaching, what we can do too, if that's a habit, you come home, you grab a candy bar, that's behaviorally something that we might want to take steps and try to change if that's your specific goal. What can we do to sub that to, maybe you break that routine. Some people, if you come home and the first thing you do is grab that candy bar while you check your mail, maybe it's a glass of herbal tea or you go for a walk right away or something.
You're just making that shift, and it takes a while.
Yes.
Well, now, Lee, as we're talking about healthy homes, what is this house?
Well, this is a very healthy-looking home. That's
it is
sure.
a beauty.
It's up in Havenwood Meadows on Evansville's north side. It's a 4-bed, 3.5-bath home, almost 3,400 square feet. Got granite countertops throughout, including the bathrooms, master ensuite, stainless steel appliances. That's 2-story, great room there, and balcony and built-ins. It's just a gorgeous home, just waiting for somebody to buy it. And hardwood floors, and everywhere you see carpet, it's brand new carpet. It's just a really well taken care of home, and just a perfect example of the type of homes that we're trying to talk about and be a model of here today, of being stress-free and clutter-free.
And it looks so open, doesn't it? Inviting and bright, adding all of that light.
And those are Amish-built cabinets there, so it's a good quality craftsmanship.
Well, Gretchen, as I'm looking at this, and the first thing we all think of as women when we look at this is, it's going to take a lot to clean that. Which reminds me of cleaning products, because that's can be an issue for your health.
It is, and that's something too that we can definitely talk about. In their websites that you can go and look on that will tell you, which ones would be preferred as far as bringing toxic things into the home and thinking about making those changes to have less of a toxic environment.
It makes so much difference. How can people get in touch with you?
They can go to my website, GretchenLeighWellness.com, which it's L-E-I-G-H is how you spell Lee. I'm on Facebook or Instagram as well.
And Local Lifestyles right here.
Yes.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Gretchen.
Thank you.
Make your home a healthy space. And let's check in with our weatherman, Ron Rhodes.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Lee Riddle and F.C. Tucker MD Realtors.